Hello, Divine Souls. Welcome to my channel, Twin Flames Exposed. My name is Terry. I hope you're having an awesome day. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. So let's get the collective message for this Twin Flame reading today. The overall energy for this reading today is the Two of Pentacles. Your Divine Masculine didn't make you a priority. He put everything and everyone before you. This masculine was inconsistent, inflexible, unstable, and very materialistic. He had multiple priorities and commitments going on behind the scenes that you didn't know about. That's why he couldn't make time for you. This masculine was all over the place like a squirrel in the road. It's like one minute he wanted to be a police officer and the next minute an astronaut. He had no follow through. It's like he went fishing one day, threw the line in the water, crossed his fingers, hoping that he would catch something big. That's how superficial he was. Your Divine Masculine had his hands in many pots, trying to see what would manifest first. And whoever had the most to offer, that's who he gravitated to. He had options and was juggling you and other people. That's why he was having financial issues. It was all a balancing act, and he thought he could get away with it. Your first card is resilience, clarified by justice. This connection was traumatic and unjust. You were being your true self. You were loyal, you were honest, and you brought a lot to the table. But your love was not reciprocated by your Divine Masculine. You wavered back and forth, Divine Feminines, in your mind whether or not you should walk away. But you wanted to make this work. After much prayer and meditation, and also finding out that your Divine Masculine was unfaithful, you laid down the law. You went into survival mode and made this judgment call to end things once and for all. Your Divine Masculine treated you unfairly, and now justice is being served to him. Through healing, Divine Feminines, you bounced back and you became resilient against this betrayal. For some of you, there's a divorce here. If this has anything to do with you, Divine Feminines, the justice is going to go in your favor. You will be vindicated. If you and your Divine Masculine had some kind of business together, it looks like you guys are trying to divvy up the assets so you can go your separate ways. But I'm here to tell you, Divine Feminines, with this justice card, karma is at work on your behalf, and nothing is going right in your Divine Masculine's life. Because he was sneaky, he was cunning, he was deceptive, he was dishonest. For some of you, he could have also stolen money from you. He was very mysterious. He kept you at arm's length. He was cold and detached. And it was because he was up to no good. It was like everything was a mystery with him. One minute he would be all in and the feelings and emotions were there. And the next minute it was like you were talking to someone with a frozen heart. It was driving you crazy trying to figure him out. But this was a part of his sneaky tactic to reel you in and get you hooked. He was hot and cold, Divine Feminines, playing these mind games so that you would submit to him. He would blame you for things and made it seem like everything was your fault. But he was only trying to control you. But you awakened, Divine Feminines, and saw right through his bullshit. Because the next card is transition, clarified by the Seven of Wands. So this relationship was a struggle. It was a constant battle. It was very challenging. You always felt like you had to fight for his love. You always felt like you had to be in defensive mode. But you finally stood your ground up against your Divine Masculine and put up your walls and set boundaries. Your Divine Masculine had a very sick mindset. But you took the high road, Divine Feminines, and walked away from this connection because you are not going to be a part of a third-party situation. And you told this motherfucker deuces. Your next card is hustle, clarified by the Lovers. So right now, Divine Feminines, you guys are focused on your bag. You're focused on your coins. A lot of you are going into entrepreneurship. Some of you have a side hustle that you're working on. And this shit is about to make you a lot of money. Right now, you guys are prioritizing your goals for next year. And it looks like whatever this side hustle is, Divine Feminines, you're going to get a lot of abundance from it. You're going to get a lot of recognition from it. But I'm also feeling like you're scared to step out on faith. You're scared of failure. Some of you are also wanting to leave a dead-end job, but you have been there for such a long time and the money is consistent. And that's why you're scared to take this leap of faith. But Spirit is saying for you to go out and take that leap of faith. Continue working that job. And when you're in a good place to leave, that's when you walk away from that job. For some of you, if you have a good amount of money saved up, Spirit is saying to walk away from that dead-end job. Because where you're at right now is very negative. People are only out for themselves. It's a cutthroat business. And you feel very stagnant, like there's no room for growth. It's like you have outgrown this job. And you have been thinking about this side hustle. For some of you, it's also going back to school. And Spirit is saying the time is now. And with this Lovers card, it's telling me whatever you got going on behind the scenes, Divine Feminines, it makes you really happy. You love doing what you're doing. And you're also very passionate about this business venture. For some of you, if this is not a side hustle, you're going to have a couple of options coming up next year that's going to be very lucrative. I'm seeing job interview. I'm seeing raise and promotion. But for many of you, Divine Feminines, I see that you're walking away from this job and you're going to go to something that's more abundant. Some of you could also be partnering up with this side hustle or this new business, because I'm seeing partnership here. There's a new person coming in and you guys are going to go into business together, and it's going to be very lucrative because the Lovers is all about partnership and choices. So next year, Divine Feminines, I see that you guys are on your grind, all about your money, all about your abundance, all about your coins, and it's going to pan out for you. You guys are going to make it rain, okay? The next card is power. So you guys are definitely in your power. You have taken back your energy. You have taken back control. You have moved on from the situation. For some of you, you're still healing. And ever since you walked away from this connection, Divine Feminines, you're getting blessed beyond belief. It's like good things are starting to happen for you now. Doors are opening, and doors will be opening. But I know you see a drastic difference from when you were with your Divine Masculine to now. It's like he was holding you back. And that's why that last card is power, because you took your power back. There were a lot of things hidden from you in this connection because you were blinded by love. But you gained the wisdom and clarity you needed to walk away from this connection. A lot of you are very spiritual. You're on a spiritual journey. And this is what's getting you through this tough time. Because your next card is sweetness. It's like you're in a sweet spot right now, Divine Feminines. You're much happier. You don't feel burdened. You don't feel weighed down. You're not crying every day. You get emotional here and there, but it's not like it used to be. You're not having to worry about who your Divine Masculine is with. Is he being unfaithful? Is he lying to you? Because for a lot of you, you used to get panic attacks. A lot of you had anxiety in this connection, and now you're feeling at peace. Some of you could have also gone to counseling because of this connection. And others of you, I'm just seeing a real deep connection with spirit, your higher power, and just connecting more with yourself. You went through a major transformation, Divine Feminines. And I feel like right now you're more passionate about life. You're taking risks. You're taking chances, doing different things. It's like you're more motivated now. Because when you were around your Divine Masculine, it's like he drained your energy. And I just feel like you're just more inspired and you're in a good place right now, Divine Feminines. And you're walking by faith, not by sight. You have come a long way, but it took a lot of self-control and willpower. You have endured a lot in this connection, and your Divine Masculine took advantage of that. He played up on your emotions because you were so kind. But whoever I'm speaking to, you're very intuitive. You already knew that your Divine Masculine was being shady. You just didn't have the proof. But Spirit was showing you the signs and synchronicities and speaking to you through your dreams. And that's why you brought the tower down on this relationship and walked away. You were putting in all the work. It was too much conflict. And you're not about drama, Divine Feminines. I see that for a lot of you, you have withdrawn, you're in isolation, you're by yourself a lot. And it's because you're just doing a lot of thinking. You're looking at things in a new perspective. You're seeing where you went wrong. You're doing a lot of soul searching here, Divine Feminines. And it's done you some good. And I'm seeing a lot of studying and research, Divine Feminines. And that could be with that side hustle. That could be with you guys going back to school. But you're learning something. And for some of you, it's self-taught. And I'm seeing like a spiritual career. You could be a tarot reader. You could want to open up a YouTube channel. But you're taking the steps to do so. I'm seeing a lot of research and learning. But you often question yourself with the Hangman. Am I good enough? Is it going to work out? Do I have enough knowledge? Am I qualified? You're all up in your head about taking this leap. But I'm telling you, you're going to be very abundant from it. Some of you could be going through a financial hardship right now, but all of this is going to turn around once you take this leap of faith. And with Temperance, it's saying it's going to take divine timing, and you also have to be patient. Some of you could be overindulging in alcohol or some kind of bad habit, and Spirit is saying for you to slow down and make changes in your life. But I feel like this has something to do with your Divine Masculine. Some of you were drinking to cope with anxiety, drinking to cope with depression, or there's something unhealthy here that you were doing. And Spirit is saying for you to reel it back and make better choices. Some of you are also wanting to lose weight, eat healthier. And I see that you're going to make these changes next year. And I feel like you're going to stick to the plan because your divine masculine isn't in your life anymore. And he was the cause of you doing things in excess. But through this healing, divine feminines, you're going to cut out toxic behaviors and you're going to make significant changes. I'm seeing that some of you have been in the hermit mode for 6 months to a year. You have not spoken to your divine masculine. If you have, it's been here and there, but nothing consistent. He's also in the hermit mode doing some soul searching as well. He knows that he did you wrong. He wants to come in and make some kind of amends. He feels you slipping away. He feels like you have new love with this Ace of Cups. But he's not going to let you go so easily, divine feminines, because you have the Sun here. He wants to reconcile. He's coming in abruptly with the Tower. He's coming in to profess his love with the Page of Cups. He's coming in fast with this Knight of Swords because he knows that you're soulmates with the Six of Cups. He does a lot of thinking about this connection. Through this separation, he has gotten some kind of enlightenment about what this connection really is, because you have the Two of Cups out here. And he's making his way to you with the Chariot. Some of you could be in different states, different cities. Someone moved out the house. I'm also seeing someone here is either buying a house or selling a house. But I'm seeing something dealing with travel. Someone here could also be in real estate. I'm also seeing a plane ticket. If you guys live in a different country, your divine masculine is wanting you to fly over. Or if you live in another state, he's going to offer to buy you a plane ticket. But he wants to have this heart-to-heart conversation with you once and for all. He wants to finally lay his feelings out on the table for you, divine feminines. This man is in love with you. You have the Ace of Cups, you have the Sun, the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Cups. When he walked away from you, his life went to hell. And the Tower keeps coming out on the divine masculine. There were a lot of major changes in his life, a lot of disruption, people passing away, a lot of negative energy. And it's because when he walked away from you, divine feminines, he lost all his blessings. And that's why he's solo with this hermit. He's been doing a lot of thinking and reflecting on what you mean to him, how badly he treated you. And he can't forgive himself for what he did to you, divine feminines. That's why he's coming forward with the Chariot. So in the extended readings, divine feminines, we're going to take a look at your finances for the upcoming year, because I'm seeing nothing but abundance coming your way. I'm also going to see what's next in love for you. Who's coming your way? I'm also going to see what's next for you and your divine masculine if you're wanting to get back together. And then we'll just get some final messages from Spirit about the upcoming year. So if you guys would like to purchase the extended reading, the link is in the description box below. If you're interested in a personal reading, just email me. My email is in the description box below as well. Please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so when I upload new content, you'll be notified. Have an awesome day. Love and light always.